Voting is finished now behind me in this school in Madrid, and we're waiting for results to come out across the country. But we do know that the Socialist Party has suffered some big losses in today's local elections, both on a municipal level and a regional level across the country. The big winner of today's election seems to be the Popular Party. Now that was very predictable, we're expecting that to happen. I think the big shock of this election, or should I say the big shock of this election campaign, has been the arrival of the 15M movement, which has injected a sudden burst of energy into what was, let's face it, a pretty dire election campaign. And that surprised everyone, and the 15M movement stole the limelight from the main political parties, and that was their aim. The big question now, though, is can 15M maintain its momentum, or is it just going to fizzle out? And you wonder if it might not fizzle out because the election campaign is now finished, and it was being kind of fueled, the support for 15M was being fueled by people's anger at how mediocre the country's conventional politicians are. And that was plain to see during the campaign. So you wonder if this movement might not lose a bit of momentum now that the election campaign has finished. But on the other hand, if you look ahead to next year, early next year, we have a general election. And that seems like a very clear incentive, or a very clear objective for the 15M movement to keep it going, something for it to aim at, and something which again we'll see people being fed up with their country's politicians and their politicians' performance, and that's very fertile ground for 15M.